TGB. It's your boy Bean, and I'm back in it build with another vid. Now, as y'all boys know by the intro, we are putting LEBRON in NCAA or college football 25 for today's video. Now, this video, I'm excited for me personally. I want to see how well LEBRON can do, not only if he went to college, but if he played football, man. So let's go ahead and hop right into it. All right, y'all, man. Here we have LEBRON right here at an 89 overall. Now, I didn't want to make Bron too overpowered because you feel me, it's supposed to be like young Bron, and he not that. I wouldn't say that he's nicer than everybody in football if he was to play football at this time yet. But I know realistically also he will be playing tight end too, but for the sake of the video and targets and stuff like that, I want him to play receiver because we want to see him get some action. But here's a little bit of what his stats look like. Now, y'all know he's going to specialize in catching traffic and spec catch. He's 6'6". Yeah, so he going to be one of the biggest targets out there on the field. So how can he not have a high overall in catching traffic or spec catch? He has some decent route running, not too crazy, because like I said, he's an NBA player, he's a basketball player. He can't just convert over and have route running in the 90s automatically. Now, over the course of the season with some upgrades and stuff like that, obviously, yes, he can't upgrade past that. And then, as y'all know, it's LeBron James, man. 99 jumping is necessary. We want to see some jump balls for him. Now, y'all know how sim works. A lot of the times, we're not going to see too many jump balls, but possibly we can get one. But that's going to be it in terms of the stats for LeBron. Let's go ahead and hop into game number one. All right, y'all. Ironically, our first game of the season is to Akron, where everybody knows, man, that's where LeBron is from. So hopefully he able to hoop out on them. Now, y'all know Ohio State, they already got a squad. And just to add LeBron on top of that, now LeBron is number 80. I wasn't able to give him 23 due to the fact that in this game, it's very hard. I mean, it's not even very hard. You can't edit players' jersey numbers at all. So he got to rock the number 80 for today's video. And if y'all want to know what he looks like, he's the only receiver on the field who is built like a linebacker. Now, y'all know if y'all play college football 25, Judkins is literally just one of the best players in it. So it's nice to have him in terms of having success on this season. But we want to see Brian get some targets as our QB is going to find our receiver underneath. Now, with this video being about a receiver, y'all know our action is going to be very minimal. Just because there's so many other targets on the field. But in this video, we will see LeBron go crazy at least a few times. So just stick around for that. I'm not going to try and force anything. But right now, we moving down this field pretty easily. Run game's going smooth. Pass game, we got some dots underneath. But as y'all can see, we got people in press coverage. I believe LeBron James is at the top of the screen right now. And we're just going to keep running with Judkins. Judkins is almost getting 10 yards a pop. So that's smooth right now. But I see a one-on-one on the top of our screen with Bron and ADB, man. But I guess feed the hot hand. I respect it. As from a player perspective, trying to win the game perspective, I understand feeding the hot hand at all times, man, because they struggling stopping the run game. So we just gonna keep putting that pressure on them linebackers and them defensive linemen. But 3rd and 2, it's a possibility that we do run the ball, but it's also a possibility we pass here. I want to see a pass, but we just gonna keep toting that rock. Their D lines and linebackers are absolutely terrible. They stand 0 chance. If we lose this game, it's because EA just wants us to lose this game. Because there's no way, based off of the way this look. Now, we do got some 5 wide action from Ohio State, and we're going to have our first drop pass. Now, that is not Bron. That is our number 1 receiver, the other impact player. Bron, like I said, he's at the top of the screen because he's our number 2 receiver, and he's the only player that looks like a linebacker at receiver. As our first drive, we are going to get in the end zone, and LeBron is going to have 0 touches. Here we are coming out on our second drive. Now, I do want to see a little bit. I want to see some more action in the pass game right now. First drive was just too easy for us. As our QB is going to find our tight end. That's the stuff we want to see. We probably go run it here on the 2nd and 4. I would. Run game has been going too crazy. But as far as this game goes, we probably not going to watch too much of this game because it's looking like it's going to be a blowout, man. They can't score, and our offense is moving at a very swift pace. So that's smooth right there. Third and second, we got a read option from our quarterback. That is not expected from our QB. He is going for a bunch of yards. Now, I don't know how they allowed that to happen. This is not even a scrambling quarterback. Now, like I say in my other videos, I don't have too much knowledge on college football to know like every player on Ohio State. I only know Judkins for the simple fact though he's nice in this game. Now, our quarterback is hooping, so I don't really know what to tell y'all. As far as that, I don't know his name, but he going crazy, and he's an impact player, so that's smooth. And here we got Judkins for another run, 5 rushes for 46 yards. Like I said, he almost running 10 yards per carry. That's smooth, and that's all you really can ask for out your halfback, man. But here we have another read option, and our quarterback gonna try and get loose again. Now here is Bron territory. Down in this red zone, nobody should be able to stop him at all. Whether it's a jump ball, in route, he's just so much bigger than a DB to where, as we say that chat, he gets picked off. Literally every vid. I don't know what to tell y'all, bro. Every time I start speaking highly on somebody, they literally come out here and sell y'all boys. I don't know what it is. Every single time I speak highly on somebody, they sell. His first target gets picked off. Now, I don't know if to blame the quarterback or to blame Bron for not going for that rock, but that's going to be what it is, man. Now, I don't want to force this video too much because as y'all see, offense is looking easy besides that into. So we're going to go ahead and sim ahead in this game and see how well it's going. If it's a close game, y'all will see me back. If not, I'm going to catch y'all at the end of the game and look at the stats. This game did result in in a blowout. I said the playoffs. It did result in a blowout, 52-17 our way. Now let's take a look at these stats, see how well Bron did. Now y'all boys know, just in fast sim, the stats simply are just better at most times. But as y'all boys can see, we ran the ball for majority of the game, and I'm guessing that's how it's gonna go for the rest of the season. Which I hope not. I hope LeBron can be up there for some awards in the Big Ten at least. But here we have it. Two receptions, 46 yards, 1 touchdown. Now that's pretty solid for your first game. Now our quarterback just been spreading the love everywhere in terms of who gets the ball. Now I probably should have had Bron at tight end, as the tight end is our #1 receiver for this game. But y'all know this is Akron. The stats is not gonna look like this every single game. Everybody's not gonna be able to go crazy like this against those other better teams. You feel me? So that's gonna be it for game 1. Let's go ahead and sim to the midseason mark, see how well Bron is doing. And yeah, here we are at the mid-season mark, standing at 6-0 at the #1 seed, y'all boys. We might actually be able to make a playoff run in this video. Now, last video we got sold with the LSU team. This video cannot go like that, man. So we're gonna have to just keep the pedal on the metal for the rest of the season. But let's check out Bron's stats to see how he's doing in college and in football. Y'all know, if y'all be seeing the memes about Bronny. They say the James family is just not built for college at all. So we're gonna see how well Bron is able to do. I didn't mean to click on team stats. I'm tweaking. But yeah, so maybe the James family just not built for college. They just only built for the pros. So let's go ahead and head over to the receiving stats. Now LeBron James, I wouldn't say surprisingly, because it's Bron. You feel me? It's the GOAT. When we talking about the GOATs, we got to expect GOAT things. Now, he is our leading receiver on an undefeated team with 7 touchdowns, y'all boys. Now, on average yards per game, 62.8. That is very, very solid. Now, obviously, that's not Heisman level yards. You feel me? If he wanted to get to the Heisman, he gonna have to bump it up about at least 40 more yards than this. But to say he's leading the team in receiving yards is smooth. Only by 20 yards though, so he can't get hot. But as y'all seen from the first game, our quarterback like to share the love, man. So hopefully when we jump in to watch either our bowl game or some games in the playoffs, we able to see these stats on display and actually watch and see how well he doing, man. Because he's supposed to be the best red zone target in the NCAA. But that's going to cap it off for our midseason update. We're going to go ahead and sim to the playoffs. Hopefully we make the playoffs. If we don't make the playoffs, y'all know I'm coming at y'all with a bowl game anyway. Because we're 6-0 and we're Ohio State. We're almost guaranteed to get a bowl game. So let's go ahead and sim ahead and jump into our next game for this year. Here we are, man, at the end of the season in the playoffs. Now, we ended up going 10-2, but they did not sell us. We still made the playoffs at the 6th seed. Now, I'm curious to see who we lost to, and we are playing Kansas State, which should be an easy win for Ohio, man. So we should be able to make a deep playoff run right here. Let's go ahead and check out who we lost to, because I'm very curious to see who our 2 L's came from, and it had to be someone good for us to still be the 6th seed. Couldn't have been nobody too bad. So yeah, so it came from the number 2 team in Michigan, and then Northwestern. I don't know how we managed to lose to Northwestern, but I guess upsets do happen, man. We're supposed to be undefeated this year, with us only losing by 3 points. And then it's 2 one-possession L's. Like, come on, y'all boys. We supposed to win that. We supposed to be undefeated on the season. But it's cool, though, man. So let's go ahead and check out our stats and see what Bron did over a full college season, man. Now, my prediction is he's still leading our team in receiving yards. Our quarterback, 41 touchdowns, 6 in total, 74 pass completion percentage. That's nasty from Will Howard. Now, let's see what LeBron did individually. I'm not going to hold y'all. LeBron had a crazy fall off. Now, I wouldn't say it's too bad because all of our receivers are literally hooping. With our highest amount of yards in the receiver room being 866. Like, that's how you know he was really spreading the ball around. But 9 touchdowns isn't bad, man. That is why we have LeBron anyways, is for those touchdown opportunities. He's 6'5", 250. Like I say, bigger than everybody. Every single DB, he's bigger than on the field, man. If you want to try and cover him, you're going to need a linebacker out there. And y'all know linebackers cannot cover as well as DBs, man. But he had 360 rack yards, about 8 rack yards every single time he caught the ball, which is pretty decent. It's the most on the team, and his longest reception was 75 yards. That's tough, y'all boys. Only 2 drops on the season, so it looks like he pretty smooth, man. Now, considering the fact that he is a freshman, I would be able to do more videos on LeBron. If y'all want to see him play a full 4 years in college, man, be sure to like this video and comment down below. We want to see more Bron, and I got y'all. But as far as average yards per game, it did drop by about, I think he was at like 60-something, maybe. I don't know. I could be tweaking. But I feel like it did drop to 54.1 yards, and his average receptions is 14.4, which is pretty solid, man. 45 receptions. But hopefully, we can see something from him in this Kansas State game, man. But so I don't wanna, you feel me, hold y'all up. Let's go ahead and hop right into it. Here we have Bron playing in his first between basketball and football, his first college football playoffs, man. Now, y'all boys know, come on, y'all boys know about Judkins, man. Judkins gonna perform every time for us. So that's an amazing asset to this team. In order to win games, because at this point, we in the playoffs, man. Ain't no more little kid games, Bron. We trying to win the natty. It's literally, it ain't no 7-game series like you used to in the league, man. You got one opportunity, so let's make the best of it. Now, we do have, it's almost a 10 overall gap between Ohio State and Kennesaw State. So, oh no, I said Kansas State. I'm tweaking. I don't know why I said Kennesaw State the first time, but like I was saying, it's almost a 10 overall gap between these two teams. So we should be able to win fairly easy. But as y'all can see, Kansas State came to play, bro, with an easy stop on us for our first drive. Let's go ahead and head into our second drive of this game. Coming back out, hopefully we can see a bit of more high-power offense from this team, bro. Because first drive was not looking too well besides that little Judkins run. And there's our backup. It's crazy that this offense is this nice. We got 2 impact halfbacks. We got impact QB and 2 impact receivers, man. Ain't nothing more you can ask for, honestly. Now, offensive line, on the other hand, can't speak too much on them. As y'all see, they let a defensive end come completely free, man. It's time to pass the rock, Ohio State. Pass that ball. Now, as y'all gonna see, finally, 3rd and long. Let's get the pass game going, man. We here to see Bron. You feel what I'm saying? If we don't see no Bron, man, that's gonna be super disappointing, man. We got him going across the middle of the field. Are we gonna see a reception from him? No. It's looking like our QB just loves that #1 target, man. Second drive gonna also end up in it's not a 3 and out because we end up getting a field goal. We do put some points on the board, but disappointed drive for us to be going against Kansas State. All right, y'all boys. I simmed to the second half, and we ended up getting a huge lead in a very little amount of time. Score is 27-7, so We probably gonna be running the ball, trying to eat some clock away, but they got a lot of time to come back, man. It is college. This is not the NFL to where we can just run. So we gonna have to still put the ball in the air, as we are gonna see Bron's first catch, man. Actually in sim, man. That is what we supposed to. That's what we here for, man. Let's go ahead, heat up a little bit, man. That's what we expect from Bron. As we gonna drop back in another pass, and he gonna. Oh, I thought that boy would ready to get another target, y'all boys, but he gonna find his tight end on the outside. Now, our QB said we coming out to half. We not playing no games, man. We gonna try and extend this lead as far as possible. There we have our running back finding some holes in a defense. Now, like I said, this makes sense though. It's a 10 overall gap between these two teams. I don't even know how they managed to go 10-3, but they are the number 10 seed. So if we was to lose, it would be a major upset. Consider it's Kansas State. Not only that, they're the number 10 seed. We the number 7 seed. So that's that, man. 2nd and 2. Now, the reason we run so much is just for the simple fact of we run on first downs and we get within 3 yards of the first down every single time. So it's just making sense to keep that run game going. And we got unlimited stamina in the running back room for the simple fact of we got 2 of them. But we coming out in the play action, looking across the middle of the field. We got Bron for about 15 yards, man. That's what we looking for. Now, once again, red zone territory. We want to see a head top from Bron, man. That's what we want to see. Coming out in the run, Judkins is going to get stopped. So all that leaves room for is some pass plays downfield. Well, not downfield, but taking some end zone shots right here down in the red zone. He coming for another run. He's going to get stopped again. So 3rd and goal. I want to see us try and make an attempt at getting the touchdown, man. Do not play passive here. Now, unfortunately, it looks like Bron not even on the field. Look like he got some stamina issues. But we are going to call a screen play here, which I kind of expected. 4th is 2. I feel like we got a good enough lead to go for the end zone. But always play it safe, chat. You know, CPU always going to play it safe. Take 3. Every drive we watched either resulted in a 3-and-out or a field goal. But we did get to see some Bron action, y'all boys. So let's go ahead and sim out this game because it is a playoff. A blowout in this playoff game and head into our next game of the playoffs. Hey, y'all boys, before we hop into our next playoff game, I just want to show y'all his stats right quick because it did surprise me a little bit. He went from averaging, well, over the season, he averaged 54 yards. But in this game, he had 98 yards and a touchdown, man. That's what we want to see from Bron, man. Go ahead and start your college journey into being a GOAT, man. You feel what I'm saying? Now we can go ahead and hop into the next, into the next playoff game. All right, y'all. Here we are. I believe this is the semis, I want to say, of the playoffs. Now, we don't got a cupcake Mickey Mouse team this time. We got Michigan, who we actually lost to in the regular season. So we here to get back on them. If we able to get back, that will be tough. Now, I don't understand how they the number 2 seed going 10-3. I feel like I have not seen that. But they 3 losses must have been against like some teams that was just 5 who didn't end up having too good of a season. But thing is, all that don't matter. That regular season stuff go out the window when you got to play Bron. But it looked like they came out here to play with them getting the early stop on us very easily, making us go 3 and out without us even thinking about a first down. I'm gonna go ahead get to the next drive. Here we have our second drive. Now, let's see some action, man. It looked like they not going for the run game. Oh, yes, they is. Yeah, they is. Talk too soon. But I ain't gonna lie, they is back there on us. So we gonna have to, pass game gonna have to show up today. If we want to win this game. Now, we should be seeing some, look at that, chat. Look at that. They not going for it. They is not going for it. But we should be seeing some action from Bron, considering our number 1 receiver got Will Johnson on him, which is the highest overall player in the game. So hopefully we see some targets. But right now they defense is strapping us up. Can we see ourselves getting out of this drought in the next few possessions? All right, y'all boys. The score is 7-10. Now they do have a 3-point lead, which is smooth. It's very manageable, and we got the rock. So if we find ourselves getting points here, we gonna be straight. Now there you got it. Judkins getting himself going. That's all we really need. I wish the offense was ran through Bron, but unfortunately, it's ran through Judkins, it makes sense, man. That boy be out there hooping for us. And y'all boys know, run game always open up the pass game. So hopefully we see that here. We got Judkins going for another run, but that boy Will Johnson on that outside not playing no games, man. He's strapping up in the coverage and the run game, only allowing Judkins to get 2 rushing yards right there. but I don't want to see another run. Okay, yes. Here we go. We have him dropping back for a pass play, which we like to see, bro. For the underneath, make it third and manageable for us to at least pick up the first down here. Now, I wouldn't be too mad if we ran it and used all 4 downs here, but our offensive line is completely getting destroyed by that Michigan D line. This is I don't know what we're gonna do here. If we can't get the run game going too much, our pass game isn't gonna be very effective with our offensive line playing like that, y'all boys. But I'm probably gonna sim to the second half, see how well we're doing, and catch y'all then. After simming to the second half, we was able to keep this game within 3 points. Now I wanted us to see us like get a lead or something, but hopefully this team is good at playing from behind, and hopefully the second half is our half. If it's not, then say goodbye, Bron, for your freshman year, man. It's been a nice run, as we do have him in motion, and we're gonna find him going across the middle of the field. Now I ain't gonna lie, it's gonna take 2 people every time to tackle Bron. That's the thing about him in that open field. You do not want to see him in that open field at all. But right now our offense is cooking up a little bit. You feel me? Now Judkins made that play on his own. Our offensive line is still struggling against this D line. As y'all see, they had 2 defensive linemen in the backfield, y'all boys. Now here we have our QB dropping back for a pass. Finally, we getting Brian going. And he almost broke those 2 tackles, man. It took an impact player to come from nowhere to kind of show up and make that tackle. Now, Brian, let me find out that boy instilling his clutch gene into the you feel me, into college football. But there we have it. Our quarterback is trying to sell us, chat. He almost threw a pick on a corner route, but we got Brian being pressed up on. Can we see him get open? Now he's literally wide open, chat. He should have just threw it up. I believe that's Will guarding him, but who cares, bro? Who cares? We don't care, bro. It's Brian, man. I don't care how good you is in college. Brian didn't, you feel me? Got right in the NBA already. But there we have it. Some underneath stuff. 4th and 1. Are we going to kick the field goal? We're going to go for it. We are going to go for it, which makes a whole lot of sense here, honestly. Early in the second half, we got to take chances. And we got a amazing running back in Judkins, who's easily going to get the touchdown for us, who's going to give us the lead, y'all boys. So let's go ahead and sim for it and see how well we doing in the game. In the 4th quarter, we have a 11-point lead. Now, I ain't gonna lie, if we do end up getting some points here, I probably will sim to the end of the game because their comeback chances is very, very low. But coming out on this drive, we got us trying to get LeBron James going early. And there we have Judkins right there, who honestly he missed a big hole. He should have ran to the left right there. But it's okay. 3rd and 4. I feel like we can convert these, man. This is a big drive for us, as he is going to drop the easy curl route, which is not going to be fortunate for us. Now, if they get a touchdown and Michigan get a touchdown, y'all will be seeing me on our next drive. If not, maybe a few drives down the road if I don't sim out of this game, man. So let's go ahead and sim further. Of course, we have a close game on our hands to where we have to hold this lead. If we don't hold this lead, I ain't gonna lie, the way sim work, the way CPU work, and the way you feel me, been playing offensively, there's a good chance they go down and score that rock. So we do need to find ourselves at least a field goal on this drive, as we're gonna come out for our RPO, and our quarterback is gonna throw a pick 6, y'all boys. Oh my, every single time to Will Johnson, bro. Will Johnson is just going to show up every single time on us, chat. Looking like we're going to be watching another drive. All right, y'all. After our QB just kind of sold pretty much the game, if we don't score here, we back, bro. We back. That one kind of got me hot because you ain't even had to force it. See what I'm saying? But there go Bron. Is he going to drop that? That's the first drop we've seen from Bron so far. That's tough. Michigan defense came to play, bro. If they win this game, they defense won it. If we really being honest, from what we watched, they defense won it so far. Now, as far as Judkins go, it looks like he has less yards than the backup right now. Because the backup got 114, and yeah, that's gonna be it. That's gonna be it. Two Bron targets back to back. One resulted in an into, y'all boys. They're more than likely gonna score here. Hey, look. Very, very fortunately, our defense held it down for us and gave us one. This should be our last opportunity. One last opportunity. We gonna find Bron. And like I said, Bron! That boy got right, chat. It take 2 to take him down. Oh my God. You cannot write it better than that, y'all boys. Talk to him. He hit the chef step. Go to sleep on him too. Come on, chat. That's what we want. That's what we've been waiting on this whole time, man. Some rack yards from Bron to take the lead in the playoffs. That is how you pull up and show out, y'all boys. That's what I like to see out from this team, man. Defense, hold up, bro. Hold Michigan up. Unfortunately, y'all boys, we have a shootout on our hands. We got 59 seconds to score, 0 timeouts. So we need plays to be made here. No sack, please. Thank you. Get the ball out your hands. But we are down right now, so we need a touchdown to win this game. If a touchdown will win it for us right now. We just need one more play, Bron. One more play. I know you gave us one. Just give us one more. What'd he say? Just one more day. One more day. You feel me, chat? Come on, bro. Lock in for your boy, bro. Lock in. All right, we got a spike going here. 46 seconds, almost at the 50-yard line, standing at the 43, which is pretty smooth right now. But we got to get in the end zone. It's not field goal range we're looking to get to. So we gotta get some big gains as we gonna find a open receiver on the sideline, which is clutch if he was able to get out of bounds. And he was. Clock has been stopped, man. In the hurry up, we running tempo offense right now. Can we see? He spiked it. The clock was stopped, I thought. I don't know. We just wasted it down. I believe so. I don't know what's going on with our quarterback. The only reason we in this predicament right now is because our quarterback threw a pick six. That's the literal only reason. But we looking down the field for a receiver, and he's going to drop the ball. 3rd and 10. Now, we do have 4 downs to work with, which is very, very fortunate for us. But we just need a short completion here. We don't need to force none. We got ample amount of time for our field position, y'all boys. So we going to find a receiver across the middle of the field. Clutch. Does our QB have that clutch gene within him, man? 26 seconds left to go on the clock. We probably going to see a spike here just to regroup some things, gather ourselves together, and be able to make the right play call. Now, with us being in this tempo offense, our receivers are tired, so I don't believe we have a single receiver, impact receiver on the field right now. He's going to get the ball out of his hands. Over this game, we've seen him make bad decisions, but that one right there was a very, very, very smart decision right there. Get our receivers back in the game and stuff like that. Now, we got Bron going across the middle of the field, kind of getting strapped, and our quarterback is going to find himself a receiver in the end zone. That's how we do it. Now, if our defense allows a miracle to go down, I don't know what to tell y'all. But we are going to watch this 2-point conversion right here because we got to go for 2. Just to make sure if they get a field goal, we can take this game to overtime. Now, they got 13 seconds, 3 timeouts, but that's not enough time, y'all boys, to let them get in the field goal range. We're going to try and hand it off to Judkins, and it's just not going to go. It's just not going to go well, y'all boys. So we may have a win on our hands for the second round of the playoffs. All right, y'all boys. In that miracle game, Bron had 214 yards, 3 touchdowns, and only 2 drops, y'all boys. He for real locked in and is the reason we won that game, y'all boys. But after winning the second round of the playoffs, we got one more game to the Natty, y'all boys. So let's go ahead and head into that game, bro. To kick off our first drive in the Orange Bowl, man, we got Miami. Now, Miami's ranked number 3, but in terms of overall, we have about a 5 overall gap on them too. So hopefully what happened last game can happen in this game if it is a close game. Because I ain't going to lie, Bron, he showed up out of nowhere. I don't know. We never seen that in one of our sim videos to where the player that we create in the game, they're the ones that shows up for us. But right there, as y'all boys can see, our halfback does pick up the first down for us to move us down the field. Now, we do have a very, very long drive starting from, I believe that was like the 2-yard line. So we got a little ways to go as our offensive line just completely sells, man. Now, y'all know every single playoff game is a bowl game. And like I said, I think this is the Orange Bowl if I'm not mistaken. And there we have it. Our quarterback running some read options. Now, we did see him do a little bit of read option work down the stretch of that last game, man. I did not expect that from him. I do not think he's a scrambling quarterback. He seems like a more improviser or field general type, but we got him running that route, bro. Now, right there, I believe it's going to be a holding call, but that was a big first down, which we did need right there in order to keep the drive alive. That probably will hinder us. I'm not going to hold y'all. Pushing us back 3rd and long, 37. I don't know if we're going to be able to pick this up. Hopefully, our quarterback look towards Bron now. If Bron ball out this game, man, he just made for sports, man. That's just it, bro. He was just built to do this. As our quarterback does find a receiver on the sidelines for an easy pickup. Now we trotting down this field the way I like to see from this 90 overall team, man. Now Judkins, I'm not gonna lie, what type of run was that, man? You had the left side wide open. We need you to get upfield as much as possible, cause sometimes our between our quarterback and our O line, sometimes it get a little shaky right there. So we're going to need you to make the best of every opportunity you get, especially because we trying to win the natty, y'all, boys. So with us trying to win the natty, we got to lock in for real. No mistakes, man, because with mistakes, you can't win no natty with no mistakes in the playoffs. Just stuff like that, man. He should have busted to the outside. He probably would have had the easy first down, but he didn't, and that's going to cap off our first drive, y'all, boys. No, it's not. Hold on. Hold on. We just got bailed. We just got bailed, y'all boys. That wouldn't hit the punter, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy. What a bail, man. To be fair, we did get a holding penalty too, earlier in this drive. So it kind of balanced out. So we gonna keep watching, you feel me? After they then gave us some yards, it helped us pick up the first down. So with that happening, we gotta convert off something like this, man. Now, y'all know every first drive, we usually playing passive, running the ball and stuff like that, which I hate me personally because I'm here to see Bron. But me, I would air it out, man. I would air it out on our first drive, man. Make the mistakes early because when it comes down to the end of the game, you can't make no mistakes. You cannot make the mistakes. So you got to make them early. If you're going to make mistakes at all, you got to make them early. But here we have it, man. We're trying to get the pass game going as we did across the midfield mark right there. They send in blitzes, man, and we doing well with the pressure so far, man. Hopefully it don't get to us and cause interceptions or anything crazy like that, because last game it did, man. It caused a pick six last game. But once again, another failed attempt at a run. He has a wide open hole, chat. I don't know what's going on, but we back in this five. We back in the 5 wide, man. That's where we gonna be hopefully the most efficient. And as y'all can see, boom, he gonna find a tight end right there for an easy completion, man. I feel like our pass game just be better than our run game sometimes. Our run game is a bit more reliable, but our offense is explosive, man. We got Bron and another impact receiver on that. Chat, how does it happen every time? Every time I say Bron this, Bron that. We got Bron. Bron gets a pass his way, and it results in an end zone, man. Wow. That's how our drive gonna end off. That's tough. Before the half, man, in the whole first quarter, both teams managed to score 0 points, so it has been a very defensive game from both sides of the ball, man. Hopefully this drive, we can change that and really make something happen, man. Now, I ain't gonna lie, I've been preaching all video that Bron is our red zone weapon, and every time we seen the ball go up to him in the red zone, it's resulted in a pick. Now, I'm not gonna lie, Bron ain't really had the opportunity to go up with somebody yet, so I can't even act like it's his fault entirely, but like, come on, bro. Like, every time it's your chance. Like, it can't result in a pick when we watch it, man. Like, I know you hoop without the cameras on, but when the camera's on, you fail. But that drive is going to end very, 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 way quicker than I expected, me personally. So, still a 0-0 game, man. I'm going to try and send a light halftime, see if it's still going that way. And, yeah, I'm going to get back at y'all. All right, y'all boys. After the half, man, still a tie ball game, and it's still very low scoring, man. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know if both teams been just trying to run the ball upfield, because I don't feel like we had that many possessions in the whole entire first half. So I feel like both teams have been trying to run a lot, and it's just not been going well. And I guess that's why we've been trying to run. Our offensive line has been playing this year, chat. Our offensive line has been playing terrible. I should check our QB, how many times our quarterback got sacked this year, because every time we watch him, he has literally no time in the pocket to where he got to take check downs like that. We try and get down the field. We can't get down the field with no time in the pocket, y'all boys. Once again, another failed drive. Here we are on a crucial 3rd and 1 for us, man, with a 1-point lead. Now, it seems like we can only score our touchdowns outside of slow sim, but there we have it. We seen Bron perform a little bit off that little RPO, breaking the tackle. Now, like I said, I said it time, and I'm gonna say it one more time, man. It take more than one person to take down Bron. Y'all gonna have to, you feel me, put some more people out there on him, because if he get that ball in the open field, he gonna convert, man. He's just simply one of the, if not the greatest athlete of all time, he's one of them for sure. So y'all gonna have to put more people on him to just take him down alone if he ever get that ball for some rack. Now, there goes a solid pickup for us with a little bit of rack. I believe that's our slot receiver on the team. That was pretty smooth. That's what I want to see from our quarterback, man. Like I said, usually towards the second half, we start picking up the pass game a little bit in most games that we watched so far. But I feel like it shouldn't never take that. You feel me? It shouldn't take to get all the way to the second half to, you feel me, get comfortable in the pass game. We need to come out the gate trying to, you feel me, put our foot on their neck. That's how we got to, you feel me? If we want to win a national championship, that's the mentality you got to have. But I see why. I see why we get so comfortable in the run game. Because at this point, when we get in the red zone, take the ball out the quarterback's hand because he keep throwing the ball away. He keeps selling our game, man. That's probably going to be a big turnover for the simple fact of they probably finna get some points here. Look, y'all boys, our defense came to play today. If we lose this game, it's literally on our offense. 14 points in a college game is terrible, chat. We need way more points than 14, man. But us holding them to 13 is amazing. Please, offense, lock in for our defense on this drive right here. We need this right here. As our quarterback gonna go for a read option, and they said they not going for it no more. They own to it, bro. Eric, throw it up to Brown at this point. That's how I'm feeling, man. He getting a little press coverage right here out the slot. Find him underneath. Is he going to find a completion? Yes, he is, but it's going to be another 4th down, y'all boys. At this point, I'm going to sim it till you feel me, till they get a touchdown or something, till we have a game on our hands, because we just keep going 4 and out too quick for my liking. They ended up finding themselves some points finally, and they only got 3, y'all boys, so literally our defense is strapping up. Now, we have just about 2 minutes to score the ball, whether it's a field goal or a touchdown, to take us to the national championship. So we need our quarterback to lock in and Brown to lock in, really. So we can win this game. Now, it's looking like we're moving down the field pretty quickly, so they may have an opportunity to score the ball, but that's cool with us because our defense has been our strong point in this game so far, but we want a touchdown. Now, looking down the field, we got somebody wide open. Now, all we got to do is pretty much run the ball here, maybe once or twice. Because we want the touchdown, but just drain some timeouts, drain some time off the clock. That way, if they do get the ball back, they either have a low amount of time or they're going to score fast enough to where we get another opportunity. So it's really, we got to make them pick their poison right here. No bad decisions. We've seen 2 back-to-back, well, not back-to-back, but we've seen 2 interceptions from him in this territory, and we've been struggling too much down here, man. So there goes the first run for 3 yards. Decent run, not good enough, though. We're going to need a little bit more yards than that on this play right here, man. We're going to drop back to pass, actually. Can we find a receiver? No, we are not. That is the 3rd sack of this game, man. Luckily, it was an incompletion. Time is still running, or it should be, unless he got the ball out of his hands. Nah, time should still be running. I don't know what's going on. I think they just called a timeout, but we're going to go ahead and pop another run. Now, to me, I feel like they did that in the wrong order. We should have ran past. That should have been the code, man. But unfortunately, we're going to have to take 3, leaving us very liable to lose this game still. And I'm gonna update y'all after with the results, man, whether we get another possession or if they score. Same man. I can't even blame my defense. They allowed a touchdown, yeah, but I can't blame them, bro. You went 4 quarters only allowing 22 points. That's offense, y'all boys. And look at that, another sack, man. We literally lost off some dumb stuff. We had ample opportunity to extend this lead, but we just ain't won it bad enough. 8 seconds on the clock. We probably gonna have to go for a Hail Mary here. Maybe Brown pull out the impossible like he been doing, y'all boys. So we gotta see, man. Look like we got some deep routes, but once again, offensive line just is not gonna cut it for us, y'all boys. And that is looking like that's gonna be the end of LeBron James' freshman year in college, y'all boys. 22-17 with an L from Miami. All right, y'all boys. What looked to be one of our easier games in this playoff run ended up in a loss with LeBron James only having 4 receptions, 38 yards, and 1 touchdown, 0 drops. Now, I wish that you could see the targets for this because I feel like he didn't even get that many targets this game. We've seen a little bit of RPO work from him, but besides that, he was getting little action, man. Now, as far as Jeremiah Smith, He got 11 receptions, 146 yards, and had himself a decent game. But that's our slot receiver. I feel like he shouldn't have got that much love. Me personally, I feel like his love should have went to Brown. But it's cool though, y'all boys. That's gonna be the end of this video. To wrap this video up, man, I want to tell y'all I appreciate y'all for showing love on this channel, man. I appreciate that so much, man. If you're new to this channel, though, please be sure to hit that subscribe button. If you enjoyed this video, like it up for your boy so y'all can get more content like this out of me. And it's your boy Bean, and I'm out.